now going to learn about the distributive property. The distributive property says if I have A times a quantity B plus C, this is different than the associative or commutative, but if I have A times this quantity, so the times, is it's going to say we can take the A and multiply it times the B, and take the A times the C and keep the addition or the subtraction that's going on in the middle and let it work. Let's look at an example. 5 plus 6 makes 11, times 2 makes 22. So we all know that the answer is 22. Now what would happen if I took the 2 times the 5? That'd give me 10. And the 2 times the 6 would give me 12. And 10 plus 12 makes 22. Either way, it's going to work out for us. Now in this case, we just add the 5 and the 6 first because we know it's 5 plus 6. In this case, I have x plus 4. I have parentheses, which are ordering the order of operations, which I cannot associate or use the commutative property to get rid of because there's a multiplication sign in front here. So saying 6 times this quantity. The only way I'm going to be able to get rid of the parentheses by the order of operations satisfying that is going to be take the 6 and multiply and distribute it through. So what we're going to end up here with is a 6 times x plus 6 times 4. The 6 then was distributed through to each one. So we end up with a final answer of 6x plus 24. Same thing going on over here. If I take the 5 and I distribute the 5, I have to multiply each term inside the parentheses by the quantity of 5. So I end up with 5 times 3y plus 5 times 7. The 5 distributed to each term inside the parentheses, and now I can use my associative property we just learned here. So 5 times 3 is going to give me 15y, and then over here I'm going to get the 35. So without even knowing what the variable y is, I can still live up to the food chain of order of operations, the parentheses up at the top. I can live up to that by taking care of by the distributive property, even if I don't know what the value y is.